Hi everybody, Dan here. I wanted to share a project, a design team project, and a challenge on Facebook. I started a challenge on Gina's Designs craft group on Facebook, and it started out with a couple hearts. The challenge is hearts this month. Anything with a heart on it, a heart like this, or, as long as there's a heart somewhere. This is one that I did. And I'm adding two new ones. This one. This one has the barbed wire I added to the heart. This is just a chipboard heart from my stash. And once it dried from the chalkboard paint, I added some really cute flowers from KraftSupplies4u. And a cute little blue butterfly to finish it off. This one was gears from Gina's Designs.net. All her gears and dragonfly. And this one has the chipboard on the side here, and I painted it all white. This inspiration for this came from cookies that I found on Pinterest. I love getting ideas from decorated cookies. It goes well with the chipboard. You can see on here I did little squares and flipped the paper, so one side would be shiny, then the next one would be dull but darker. I glued little individual pearls to separate the red and the white. It goes all the way down. And then I added lots of pretty flowers from Julie's store and some of her white leaves. You can see that. I love how this turned out. I think I'm giving this to my son's teacher for Valentine's Day. So I have that one, and then the fourth one I have is this one. It's all of Julie's hearts. Julie's roses on the heart, and some of her little porcelain roses, and then one of Gina's heartbeats, and some of the gathered pretty lace, or trim. I guess it would be trim. Yeah, so you can see it there. So I thought I would make one of these with you. So the first thing you need to do is cut out a heart shape. If you don't have chipboard, you can use a cereal box, or recycle any kind of box you want, pizza box. So you want to get that, make your shape, and then cover it with a paper. Like for the cream roses, I covered the front and back with this one, with this cream colored cardstock. Oops, sorry about that. So that way when it shows through, you really can't see. There are gaps there, but you can't really see it. So for this one, let me get these out of the way. I'm working upside down, so hope I'm going to stay on track. So this is the color. It's like a deep red. It's just chipboard. I covered it, and I have all these flowers. It's like these little red flowers that came in a bag. There's a lot of them in here. I've used them several times, and there's still a lot there. I cut through some of them to make them more flat. Like I took away the green and flattened these out a little more, so that when I glue them on, it'll lay a little flatter. And then I have a bunch in here that I left the leaves on, and I just cut them. So I'm not sure how many I'm going to need. So let's get started. Make sure my hands are good. Yeah. All right. So, you just literally just start gluing. I'm using hot glue. You want to start your outer rim. These are a little, they have a little more point on the bottom. The roses are flat. So you just got to kind of play with it a little to get the right, how you want it to lay. And you do the whole outside first. Now I was saying this was a challenge on a Facebook group. It's called Gina's Designs group, and sorry. Alright, gluing and talking, not the best for me. Anyway, you can go join if you like. I'll put the information and the link below. It's a private group, but you can join. Just ask for one of us to add you. Just hit the add button or friend button, I think, and not too long after that, someone will come along and friend you. There's several of us that are admin. And that one's a little... It's alright, some of them get squished. You can always poof them back up after. And we are going to double the layers, so... And I do not have enough cut. So, let's go ahead and fill this in. See, now you're going to take and fill in. This is all going on okay. It's just about tucking and gluing. I'm using hot glue, but if you have another glue you want to use, that would be fine too. I'm just doing it with the hot glue for the video. I need to pull some more leaves off. So I mean, they're really easy to take off. They just literally pull right off. Just keep gluing. Oops, took a little too much off of that one, but that's okay because it's going on the bottom. No one will really see it. Keep going. So on the group we also do what would you do with this challenge, and I put together little kits, and I send them out to the first 5 people that volunteer and can commit to the challenge, and then you just make something really cool with it and take pictures and post it on to the Facebook page. There'll be a album that you can all add your photos to. Okay, I am out of glue, so I don't think I have any handy. Let's see. I thought I had some glue sticks here. Yeah, I see one. Sorry about that. One left. I'm going to have to go to the store. Alright. So now we're just going to keep adding. Check if I'm okay on my time. Sorry about the noise. If you're hearing a running noise, it's my dishwasher. Didn't realize how loud it was. It's pretty loud. So again, I'm still just picking off all of the green leaves. I mean, you can leave them on if you want. I just wanted the base to be all red. That way, if there's any red paper showing through, you really wouldn't see it. So this is what I have so far. Oops. Lots of little cobwebs. So that's that. And you would finish off, but I'm just going to stop there. And I'm going to add more flowers to the top. You pick spots that you want it to kind of poof up more to give it more of a dimension. So I like those on that spot. And it's just a matter of setting stuff around to see where you want to add more. There's really no trick to it. So I like that. See how it's got the... And I'm leaving the green on this time, so I'm just going to glue this down. There. And there. Get the little cobwebs off. Put one here. Probably want to take more time to arrange your flowers. So I like that. It just gives it a little more depth to the piece. Let me can see that. So I like how that's turning out. Let's go ahead and add another one here. I think here. And then you would add, if you want, you can just leave it like that, or you can add another set of small flowers. Let me see if I have any handy that would match this. Yeah, that could work. Just cut some off. So these are also Julie's. Cute little flowers. And then you could just tuck them in spots and glue them. Like that. Just to add a little extra. Maybe put one here. Kind of nestle them in a little bit. So they look like almost like buds coming off the flowers. So you would keep doing that, and then I added a heartbeat on the cream one. This one I might add this love ticket. It's one of the chipboard pieces from Gina. And after it's all together, I'd probably just add it. I would paint it gold probably. And then just add it like it's sticking out of the flowers. Kind of like that. So, I mean, that's just the idea of how to do it. I just wanted to show you these one more time. This is the cream one that we were making. As you see, I did the same technique. I went all the way around and covered the whole thing first, and then I went into the center and gave it another second layer to make it more dimensional. And then I went in, I added the heartbeat, the chipboard heartbeat that I painted a dark red, and then I went through and I used Julie's porcelain flowers. Thought they were really pretty, and a couple berries here and there. Those are actually off of these flowers, the little berries. So that's that one, and I did add a lace. I did not do that to this one. You'll want to do that before you add your flowers. So there's that one, and then this one again is the inspiration came from a decorated cookie from Pinterest. If you go on my Pinterest board, I'll add my dimension. I'll add my information below for Pinterest. I have a whole board just on cookies for 2015, and it has all kinds of really cool decorated cookies. I use lots of Julie's flowers and loose pearls that I added. The paper was cut into 1-inch squares and put back on like a checkerboard, and then this is Gina's chipboard pieces, and I just left this white. And then this one is my steampunk one. I painted with, let's see, this chalk paint, and then I added clear. Hold on a second. Let me find it. Wax. I used the clear wax, and then after it dried, I used this. It's called a burnt rust kind of color, and wiped it on and wiped it off. Then I painted this with the rust colored chalk paint, and then the blue over it, and I like rubbed white ink everywhere, or white gesso, and I added a little owl. I love my little owls. I have a thing about owls. So there's that one, and then the last one I did, it's just like a rustic heart. I used Gina's barbed wire chipboard, and I painted this with the rust color, which would be this one. Oops, this rust, and some of the blue. Just kind of rubbed it on with my finger, and added the pretty flowers. And there's a cute little blue butterfly that I added to it. So, if you'd like to join our craft group on Facebook, I'll put the link below, and I hope you give it a try, and I hope you like my little hearts. I had a lot of fun making them. So have a great day, everybody, and happy Valentine's Day. Bye.